players want to avoid. They'll be more than likely taking out a long iron fairway wood, hitting it down the right-hand side. Green tilts a little bit from right to left. A big runoff area on the left-hand side is a no-no for your second shot. But all in all, a nice, easy opening hole.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. That was wonderfully done. TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening three.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. It's got a chance. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Let's take a look at Kevin Kisner's effort from earlier. Our player currently in second, making a really great shot.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Rich, they say you need to have at least one weapon to be a success on tour, but for me, Kevin Kisner has 2. Yes, he's a great player, but my God, he's a feisty competitor.
That, I think, is his greatest asset by a long shot. We got a first taste of it a few years back in the playoff loss at the Players' Championship, and going forward, he is week in and week out a force to be reckoned with. He gets any kind of taste of the lead, sniffs the lead, he's not going anywhere. He wants that bad, and he's not gonna make it easy on you. He's not gonna make bogeys. He'll par you to death. He will absolutely make you as uncomfortable as he possibly can. He's not long, he's not tall, he's not intimidating, but I gotta say, when you look in his eyes, you know that guy is the real deal.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And let's have another look at that one. Currently a couple under for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their third.
Sorry about that. I had to wait for them to get backed out.
Yeah, Missy gave, the car has 230,000 miles on it.
Ooh.
So it's definitely high mileage.
Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been huge.
Seems to run good though.
Well hold. Let's move on to the next.
Yeah, Long's been taken care of.
What's that?
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm on the 15th hole, guys. This is Jim Furyk.
Yeah, it's been taken care of. It's actually a V6 turbo. It's a Dale Earnhardt edition. Chevy Impala, an 04.
What I would do
Dual
is,
exhaust, big V6 turbocharge.
So what I would do is change all these plugs, change the oil, and don't just do a regular oil change.
The par 3 4
Do
at
a,
TPC Scottsdale
oil,
plays 183 yards.
when you change it,
straight
do an
away
oil
hole.
flush.
Bunkers
Yeah.
again, front, left,
So you have
and
to buy
short right.
3 times the amount
Requires
of what you
pretty
got to do.
accurate and
And
solid
just run
stroke.
it through the motor, then drain it, run it through the motor, because you want to get all the old. But then sometimes some of the cars do run better with some of the gunk in there, because that's kind of what's holding the seals.
No, guys, no. Go lay
So
down.
I would run it first and see how you know, because if it's running fine, you don't want to.
No, it's slugging a little bit. Yeah, it's slugging a little bit, but it still doesn't die, doesn't nothing like that.
Because I was listening to this one guy, he was talking, and he was like, sometimes, you know, that some of that gunk stuff's keeping together, and I'm like, that makes fucking sense.
Oops. Yeah, it's a fast little fucker, I'll tell you that. I'm not sure I like that part of it, but...
This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
You forgot to
Not a
what?
bad approach that
I
one.
forgot to take
Quite
down the
inside the
wind.
birdie range, but you never know.
I didn't
On
look
a
at the
long
wind.
one, still counts.
Well,
Nice
that'll
to see
learn
this
ya.
one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Yeah, you could blow through those games pretty quick if you just keep advancing. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
No, Bubba, go lay down. Go snuggle.
This one looking
Snuggle
really
time.
good.
Go on. Go snuggle.
That's very impressive. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par.
So I trimmed up whatever I was hanging and
And
drying,
let's have one more look
jarred
at
them
that
up,
shot.
and then I had a little bit still left on the sticks, so I scraped them off and I put them in the bowl. I took a hit. They're fucking actually pretty good.
Yeah, nice.
I'm fucking sitting here, cat smiling. I'm like,
Now
damn,
2 shots
that's
up.
just tiny.
That's
The
cool.
lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, that's always feels good when you did it. You know what I mean?
TPC
tastes like
Scottsdale's a
citrus.
strong
It
par
smells like
4,
fucking
playing
lemons.
470 yards from the
Oh,
tees.
wow.
There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that'll catch
That's
any
cool.
drive not hit with
Yeah,
authority.
it feels good because you
The
grew
approach
it and
must
you
be
took
accurate
for
with
it.
the
You
bunker
did
on the
it.
left-hand
You know what I mean?
side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway.
John,
So
what's
here,
going
let me
on?
look at a
Talk
video
to us,
for you.
Goose.
I'll stop this.
I am on the 6th hole now, guys.
So I can kind of show you what I mean with the wind, because I had to
Let's
watch
get back
like
to
a
it,
fuck
shall
ton of
we?
videos, and nobody
Setting up
was
here,
really
coming
covering
off a
what I
rough.
was thinking about. And I was like, it's not. Someone's came up with like calculations, like you got to do math.